What is going on, my beautiful fire signs, my Aries, Leo, Sag? What is good? What is good with y'all today? I'm just gonna dive on into this. This is gonna be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node and South Node. I know that was a lot, but you know, get your time of birth, check your birth chart, do what you gotta do. However, I'm just trying to dive into this because it was a lot in the meditative state and in the meditation before this, and I'm trying to get it all out before I forget it. But for this the castle card with this ace and the sword above it, there's a truth probably coming out about a work situation, a work dynamic, a friend group, whatever it is, place it where it is. But it's like, it's giving that everything that glitters isn't gold. Or you've been through this a number of times to have a self-awareness with yourself with this Empress card, and intuitive feeling, and have the vision of you knowing what you need and what you want. So you've been through this energy of that everything that glitters isn't gold, the drama. I'm feeling like the chaos within. It's feeling work related. Because also the card that flew out from my Rebel deck is the money card, and it's like make it rain. And then under that, I have shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just BS. Forgive and let that go. And then I have the world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb You are talented and effing amazing. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. And it feels like it's a transition for me, for my Aries, Leo, Sag. And then crazy part about it is I have Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. She gives very Sagittarius energy to me, but it's like I keep hearing that everything that glitters isn't gold. So either you're in this transition of learning this lesson, or you've already learned this lesson, and you may take this opportunity because, hey, you may make a hell of a lot more money. You may be doing your damn thing. You may be in the spotlight, all of that. But it's like new levels, new devils. It gives that 222, as I say that. And twos are about choices. So I wouldn't be surprised if you get a lot of twos when I start pulling the tarot. But it's like 234. You may be seeing 234 a lot too. But it's like, use your discernment with this. Really take a step back. Don't let your excitement get in the way of you making a decision. And that excitement can be emotionally based. You know, like, yes, I made it, da 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 da. But then you get into it and you're being hit with things left and right. If you make this decision, make it because you want to make it and not just solely on your excitement of it, and you not taking a step back to look at everything and ask the right questions to whatever this decision is. So let's go ahead and dive into it, y'all. Let's see. Messages for my Aries, Leo, Sag, Spirit, Angels, Ancestors. Messages for my Aries, Leo, Sag. Strength card, Leo energy. Strength card. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. Like when I first tapped into y'all energy, the energy felt yummy. It felt real nice. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Hierophant. Let me move this up, y'all, because I want y'all to see these as much as possible. Oh, goodness, I'm everywhere. I feel anxiety, and then look, the Nine of Swords. I felt the anxiety out of nowhere. It was weird because I got all jittery and I start fumbling. Like, what is this? No, I'm not trying to, deflect. I am clumsy, but that just felt weird. It was out the blue because all the earth and water signs, I was flowing, but now I feel really jitterish. So check your anxiety. Yes, excitement can cause anxiety, but it can also be telling you something as well. Then I have the Magician. Know what you are hearing. I'm hearing know what you are walking into. Then look at that. Seven of Swords. Know what you are walking into, y'all. This is irking me, so I am going to fix this a little bit. Know what you are walking into. There's that Seven of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands. The Moon. Yeah, you don't see this. Somebody don't see this. It's the Vision. Messages from my Aries, Leo, Sag. Like, you're manifesting something, but I feel like Spirit is sending you something that you need to learn first. It's like, okay. It's like you need to learn tension. Earth signs had this reading. North Node, Aries. Look, all y'all cards are coming through. Only thing that is not here is Sagittarius. Third house with communication. Yes, communicate your needs and desires. Like, I understand, especially if this is a relationship, getting to know somebody, you're getting to know each other, but as soon as it gets serious, really communicate your needs and your wants within something. Like, learn each other. And don't just date to this date and go out and eat and do all of this. Really learn each other. Vision. I'm going to read Vision because at this point it keeps popping up. It was right behind tension. And tension is a card of basically saying this is a workout for you. This is a mind, body, and soul workout. And learn what you need to learn through this experience so you can take the lesson to the next. Because this is a journey that you're going through to find something, to come into a purpose, to come into a sense of self here, to learn more about yourself. It sounds very vague to me, but it makes sense at the same time. This is learning your truth. Four Swords, Justice, Eight of Swords. Okay, I feel, is everybody connecting to a earth sign at this point in life? Because is everybody learning lessons from an earth sign? I don't know, but it feels like it. But let's go ahead and go to number 26. Breaks down to an 8. This is the year of the 8. You could be life path 8. Also, they just pulled me back to that message. I think I said it in water signs. But if I start to stutter, or I can't get my words right, or I start fumbling, there's some type of stagnation in whatever aspect of life I'm talking about at that moment. Or you could just place that stagnation in whatever aspect is feeling stagnant and pull that message in to fit where it's necessary. Okay, so number 26, I have action. Pray, meditate, Lord. Pray, meditate, use your divination, rest and dream. You have the Four of Swords here too. Rest and dream. Activate the right side of your brain and step out of the sequel logic into a sense of the infinite. Engage ceremony and ritual. Find a dream or a vision and bring it back here to manifest. Because Neptune invokes both intuition and imagination and can blur the boundaries between the two, it's also too easy to believe what you want or what you are afraid of is in fact reality, which can make it easy for others to manipulate you by playing to your hopes and fears. Your hopes and fears. This is where they're saying be mindful of the opportunity you take at this moment. Because what you're manifesting, it takes time, especially with this Nine of Pentacles above the Magician card. It takes time to manifest the things that you truly desire, because you're guided to learn the lessons you need to hold on and to keep the manifestations that are coming to you at this moment. The world needs to hear your voice. It's something about communication and you speaking truth, speaking to others. But if the world feels too harsh, or if you're feeling easily overwhelmed, tend to your sensitive antenna. Pray rather than worry. Neptune speaks of your psyche, permeability, encouraging us to soak up our surroundings. Use that to your advantage and choose your surroundings carefully. Meditate with a group. Tune into the trees, the earth beneath, the sky above, or sacred sites. Immerse yourself in whatever feeds you. Neptune overwhelmed can turn acceptance into passivity, imagination into illusion, sensitivity and the hunger for spirit into addiction. Watch for water damage. Allow yourself to float, to swim in the great ocean of the collective consciousness. Soak up the presence of divine soul. There is no separation between you and all sentimental beings, between you and the realms of God and spirit. I'm going to read one part again that they're pulling me to. Meditate with a group. Tune in to the trees, the earth beneath, the sky above, and sacred sights. Immerse yourself in whatever feeds you. Because Neptune can overwhelm you and can turn acceptance into passivity, imagination into illusion, sensitivity and the hunger for spirit into addiction. Watch for water damage. I had a just a realization for myself with that message, and it was basically the part of imagination into illusion. We can get fixated on imagining what we want, imagining the things that we desire, but we won't put anything into action. We could just be stuck there. And I feel what that is basically saying is, yes, what we desire can become our manifestation, but let's put our mind into action. Let's put our hearts into action, into the things that we desire. Let's not just get fixated on the end goal, but we have to remind ourselves, hey, what are the steps to get to this point? Because I really don't know. 11:22, as I say this, I may not even know the steps to get to this point, but God, hey, ancestors, hey, universe, hey, spirit guides, angels, and everybody on my spiritual team for my highest good, can you show me and place me in positions and opportunities and places and in the presence of people that could lead me to where I want to be for my fire signs, my Aries, Leo, Sag. That is a prayer that may be needed, that you need to speak with your spiritual team over on how to get to where you want to be. And I take that and I say because I needed that message myself. There we go again, North Node. Where we at with this? Okay, I'm gonna read this and end that for my Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm just gonna read the chain, the challenge, and the gift of this card. The challenge is, it can be scary to leave familiar territory. Even people who love you may resist your evolution if it could pull you away from them. I'm gonna read that again. It can be scary to leave familiar territory. If people who love you may resist your evolution, if it could pull you away from them. The gift is new beginnings, dawn, and your fate awaits. This path may start out with uncertainty, but it will become more solid and delicious as you progress. Ashe. Look at that. Pluto with rebirth, Juno with partnerships, and Aries with act. Let me pull this back. In Aries.